Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Frida Tate, aka Dark Chocolate, and this is my better half. And so today I invited my husband because our topic today, we are talking about the trending story going around Lusaka. It's actually out of Kabalonga. It's about this Mr. Lucas Lombe that allegedly murdered his own biological son after he caught them red-handed with his new wife. Yeah, so to give you a clear picture of what we are talking about, we are going to put up the pictures of the family that we are talking about. So this is Mr. Lucas Lombe. This is his son, Mike Lombe. And this is his wife, Mrs. Lombe. So there you have a clear picture of the people that we are talking about. So we are going to go on with our commentary. So I invited my husband so that he could give us his take from the men's perspective. And I'm going to give my take from a woman's perspective. So I'll let him start. Please, honey, go ahead.
Okay. You know, we're married. We've got 5 kids ourselves. Our marriage has been for a long time. I don't know how long this guy was married to his original wife, but my understanding is this is his new wife, and that his son's kind of grown up or whatever, and that they were at a lodge together, the son and the stepmother. It's a disaster because here's a guy who's remarried. He's married to this woman, and I'm sure it's because he was attracted to her. He must have seen something he liked about her, and now look how things have gone. You can't imagine for a worse outcome. Like if she was playing around with somebody else and then he comes in and beats the guy up or something, and then they have a big argument, sure, they'll get over that. But this, I mean, that's his entire future. His son is the one that will follow in his footsteps, and now that's gone for what? That's 2 minutes of something. Maybe he, lost control. I don't know, but to go through that, it's a disaster. I can't think of anything good.
Yeah. Now, do you think that his reaction was an overreaction, or could he have perhaps reacted in a different way?
Well, it's a spontaneous thing. I'm sure it's spontaneous. Like, why do people he must have been really, really mad. He's not acting logically.
Yeah, but okay, really, when I think about this happened at the lodge. Reportedly, it happened at the lodge. And so he probably got tipped off, right? So he had the time to go pick up the gun.
Oh, there was a gun.
Yeah.
So it was a shooting, right? Okay.
Yeah, it was a shooting. So he goes home, picks up the gun, then drives to the lodge. Like, okay, in that moment, while he's driving to the lodge.
You're getting at from a legal perspective, they call that premeditation.
Exactly.
That's what you're talking
about. If
I
was on the jury, that's what I would say.
Well,
it was a premeditated murder.
Does he know it's his son? He's going to the lodge,
of
right? Of
course he knew.
Well, he knows his wife is there. I'm sure that's why he goes to the lodge. But does he know that the son is there too?
Okay, but whoever tipped him must have told him that it was actually his son in the room with his wife.
Is that the story? Did they say that?
I don't know. I'm just guessing. I'm just assuming.
Well.
Okay. Well, anyways, whoever he thought it was, he, in my opinion, he overreacted.
Well,
because he has no right to take someone's life.
No, but he goes in there and he sees his new young wife and his grown-up son together. Family values, right? Zambian culture, I'm sure that maybe he could have gone completely cuckoo for like a couple of minutes, and then he's gonna regret.
Okay, he's really regretting.
It's not worth it.
Because I'm sure for him to get his gun, maybe he moved with it in the car, but at the same time, he had enough time to have a somber kind of reflection, just to think things through as to how he's gonna react.
What if he was aiming at the wife and he hit his son by mistake?
Well,
wait till the trial, right? This will be like Zambia's Oscar Pistorius. It's going to be...
I know. We all have some self-control, some willpower that can give someone self-control. There's that little thing inside of you called conscious that people sometimes they ignore. That conscious would be telling them, no, please don't do that. You are heading the wrong way. And people just ignore it. I think for him to decide to pick on a gun and shoot his own son, I think he could have channeled that time and energy to think about doing something bad into a non-destructive reaction.
Okay, there's going to be a case, and I'm sure everyone's going to be interested. And what you've just said will get to the heart of the case, because the prosecution and the defense, for sure, they're going to be focusing on what were the circumstances. There'll be physical circumstances, but there's also going to be his state of mind, where he was at, what he was thinking or not thinking, and the court's going to decide. Still a terrible outcome, even if he gets off. Even if he gets off if
with a slap on the hand,
whatever his son is dead.
Yeah,
terrible.
But if I was on the prosecution, I would actually try and find out first the relationship between him and the son, like were they on good terms with the son before this, or maybe their relationship was strained. Maybe he had heard some rumors on this thing. For him to be prepared to act this way, perhaps he was thinking about it. But then I want to talk about the woman now.
Well, what his relationship with the son, but what you touched on also leads to the next question: what's his relationship like with his wife, and what kind of woman?
I know, what kind of woman
like
does that?
Oh boy! And where is she now? What's up with her?
Well,
we don't know.
The reports are that she's on the run, so perhaps she will join Pamela Gondwe.
She'll come out of the woods now if he's in jail. I guess she can. Well, she's going to be hiding too because. Right? The embarrassment, for sure.
I know.
And if you guys want to let us know what you think, if we've said anything interesting, you've got some idea that you could add.
Please leave it on in the comment box. And let's hear what you think about this. Because I am just puzzled about this woman. Like, who does that? And perhaps I would have been a little less puzzled if I heard that, okay, it was just a man from wherever. But this is the child from your matrimonial home. Your stepson. Who does that? That's really shocking. Women, please, let's have some values. Like, where are the values? Like my husband said, as Africans, we are prepared for marriage and for her to go ahead and get married to this man, to me, it appears that she was prepared for marriage. She was ready for marriage. Now, why would she go and do this thing? Okay? She knew that somehow if the husband found out, it's going to end up in bad news like we are talking about today.
But thing is, these people, I think there's a couple of different kinds of people. Some people, they don't think ahead. They convince themselves, oh, they're never going to get caught, or nobody will know.
Yeah.
Or they're just thinking about, okay, today, tomorrow will take care of itself. Again, that's us speculating because we don't know them. We weren't there.
Yeah. And I also want to touch on the son. Also, Mike Lombe.
She touched on him quite a few times, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, that's funny. But yeah, I want to talk about Mike. So what was Mike thinking? Was he in the right frame of mind? Okay, maybe the boy was on drugs. Have you thought about that?
Viagra, for sure.
Whatever. Yeah, perhaps Mike was on drugs, and so he was acting out of his own character because he was obviously under influence. But anyways, whatever the case, this turned out to be a really sad situation. So I can't even imagine what Mr. Lucas Lombe is feeling right now, like seated in that prison cell and you know, playing everything out in his mind, like what occurred on that fateful day. Like he is probably thinking about
Wish
it.
he could take it back, for
yeah,
sure.
I'm
100%.
sure he's wishing that he'd take it
100%.
back, but
100%.
too late. It's been your girl, Frida Tate, aka Dark Chocolate. For more interesting videos, please subscribe to my channel and turn on that post notification button so that each time I put out a video, you are notified. Bye for now.